every weekday from 9 to 11, right here on KDUS AM 1060.
And now, the NAIA Breakdown.
Welcome back, Little Iron Maiden. I love that song. I used to hear that song. God, we're going back to like 8th grade, freshman year, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. Welcome back to the JV Sports Show. So James and Vince here. We are joined by a couple of hidden gems in the community here. Brand new program, brand new university, Benedictine University out of Mesa. We are joined by Sports Information Director Terry Licht and Athletic Director / men's basketball coach / probably equipment guy, Steve Schafer. Coach Schafer, right. Mr. Licht, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Bright and early this morning, right?
Yes. So Terry, we kind of went back and forth on email this week, and we wanted to really spotlight what you guys are doing out in the East Valley, and talk to us a little bit about the programs at Benedictine. What is this, the second year, third year been around?
We've actually been around 5 years at the NAI level, 6 years we started as a club in the 6th year. This is our 5th year in the NAI. 13 athletic programs. We're building some club sports as well. Have had a lot of success early on with all of our programs.
Okay.
It's been a good fun building. This guy could actually probably talk a little bit more about it. He's the one that started all this
okay.
business.
Well, we will. But I want to ask you another question now. So the reception that you guys received from the city of Mesa, where is the campus located, and where do you guys play your games?
So our campus is right downtown in Mesa. We have 2 academic buildings down there and a dorm room.
Okay.
Our facilities, we worked with the city of Mesa. We worked with other local areas. A lot of our practice areas are close by in the city of Mesa. Baseball's at Gene Autry. A brand new park is where we play soccer and volleyball for practices. Interstick Center for basketball for practices. Another park for softball nearby, Fiesta Park.
Okay.
Home games, we're actually in Chandler Gilbert at the Coyote Center for our indoor sports now.
Nice.
Seton Catholic and Chandler Gilbert kind of combined for softball. Gene Autry for baseball, and Eagles Park for soccer. So we're pretty well in the community and stuff like that.
So Steve, put on your AD hat for a minute and tell us, you guys have made a splash athletically. You've got some sports that really taken off that are winning. So you speak to that.
Yeah, well, it's been a great journey for me. I've been here this is my 6th year as the athletic director, 5th year as basketball coach. I got here in 14, in April of 14, and our president asked me to start 4 club teams and hire coaches, get 60 athletes, and it got done in 4 months. And it was a testament to the coaches we were able to hire, but it was also show the need for small college athletics in the state of Arizona. At that time, Ottawa and Park were not here yet.
Yeah.
So all they've done is become a thorn in our side, but they're great to have. It's exciting to have those guys here as well. But yeah, we've had some success early on. Men's basketball won the conference title in 2016.
Nice. Go Redhawks.
Our men's volleyball team just won the national championship, NAI national championship last year. The year before that, they were runner-up in the country. Women's volleyball's won 20 games over the last couple of years, been in the conference championship. Baseball had a record-setting 44 wins last year. We hosted the CalPAC Conference Baseball Tournament the last 2 years. So we've had some early success, but it's a testament to our coaches and our student athletes and all that they've done. And the belief that they have in our athletic department.
We're speaking with Athletic Director Steve Schafer here from Benedictine University, the Red Hawks. Steve, talk about the initial reception of the school in the Mesa community, and then maybe a little bit about your recruiting efforts, not only locally but abroad as well.
Sure. So it's funny, I think now we've really established ourselves pretty well in the Valley. My first year, everybody saw the B in Benedictine. Are you guys from Kansas? And we're from actually our flagships in Illinois. But we've really kind of tried to make Arizona our backyard in terms of our recruiting, and we've really pounded the East Valley, Phoenix, Tempe. But really also the ACCAC, the junior college level, has been a really good, stomping grounds for our programs to get going early, to get some ready guys, some ready women for our program. So we've really tried to establish our rosters in the backyard here.
Is there any talk in the not too distant future where you guys may be thinking about football?
It's funny. I've been asked that question a lot. We've discussed it. There's no plans at this point to open it up and start it, but it's definitely on the table for discussion at the high level, at our administrative level.
You mentioned recruiting and being heavy in the East Valley. Give us some names of some guys on your squad right now that have contributed, or even for that matter in other sports that have really taken to the university and competed at a high level and done really well. Terry, you want to hit that question?
Oh, geez. I mean, we've got so many, like I said, so many guys from the East Valley, so many people from
men
the
or women,
ACC. It's really too long to even to think about it. I know we've had for our men's volleyball team. I know we had Jaron Jones out of Marcos Deniza. He was a 4-year guy, NAI All-American.
Nice.
Gosh, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head.
I know I put you on the spot.
Did you have anybody?
We have Caitlin Salmons from Basha High School on the women's volleyball team. She's been all-region player the last 2 years.
Okay.
On the basketball side of things, we've had a couple of kids, that have done really well for us. Carter Abe, he's our all-time leading rebounder and block shot leader. He's from Combs High School out in Santan Valley.
Nice.
We've had a lot of kids from the junior college conference. Menard Brown from South Mountain. We've had Jordan Mitchell from Chandler Gilbert. So a lot of kids from the junior colleges, but also in the East Valley as well.
I'd be remiss too. We actually have a pitcher from last year's baseball team, Kyle Huckabee, out of Perry High School. He is with the Blue Jays farm system currently too. I think he just won a single, or I think it was their rookie ball or their low A. Just won a title with that crew. And he's been pitching pretty well. He's been moving up through the ranks. I think there's talk he may start at high A or double A next year. So,
Steve, a question for you. Talk a little bit about the culture at Benedictine, what you guys are trying to establish there, and what you're trying to convey to a prospective student athlete that might want to become a Red Hawk.
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, we're big on family. It's a family atmosphere, not only on our campus but in our athletic department. And we've really tried to create that environment. We have 4 core values that we really try to lean on: integrity, commitment, unity, and passion. And we just try to improve ourselves as people, as students, and as players every day. And it's our belief that if you carry those values, and you try to get better in every area of your life, and everybody's doing that in our department, then our second goal happens, and that's win championships. And we've seen that in some of our sports, and especially men's volleyball. So,
so you guys have to have a rival that, when it's game week for you, the hair on the back of your neck stands up, and whether it's locally or within the conference, regionally, nationally. Who is that rival?
So I think in the conference, it's definitely Antelope Valley's is a team that we've really had some great battles with in conference in a lot of sports. Embry-Riddle has become a very big in-state rival. But I mean, Ottawa, Arizona Christian, Park will become one as well. We've got great friendly rivalries with those in-state teams.
So we're not going to be worried about having to separate you guys from the Park guys that are here. And, it's getting ugly in here, nothing like that.
We love these guys. We're excited that they're in town. We just want to keep them in Gilbert. We'll keep us in Mesa. Recruiting wise. So.
That's
very nice.
A lot of great small school athletics going on right now in the Valley. Would you guys agree?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's flourishing like never before.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. The 5 years I've been here, the level of talent and just the level of teams that have been developed over the past 5 years in the Valley has been unbelievable. It's been great for us.
And I think it's a great level for it's been underserved in Arizona for so long, and now the kids have options to stay home. You see a lot of that talent staying here in Arizona, and I think that's a really cool thing.
Benedictine University Sports Information Director Terry Licht and AD head men's basketball coach Steve Schafer. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on. We're looking forward to covering you the rest of the way, and good luck.
Thanks for having us on.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The Benedictine University Red Hawks. Thanks again, gentlemen, for joining us this morning on the JV Sports Show. We're going to step aside here and take a short break. When we come back, we'll bring on the Buccaneers, Vince, from Park University out in Gilbert.
Yes.
Stay tuned to the JV Sports Show. Come to you here on 1060 AM in Phoenix. We'll be right back.